Based in Hong Kong, Tsunami Sportswear started life in 2004 with a simple premise: to make truly distinctive kit that works hard and looks outstanding. From rather modest beginnings, Tsunami have grown their product range over the subsequent years, supplying kits to over 2,500 clubs and schools in more than 40 countries. We were joined by Tsunami's CEO, Andrew Chambers, who talks to us about the company's supply chain and some lessons learned along the way.
We've taken a sort of wider look at everything and tried to simplify the process as best as we could. We don't have the manpower to examine each and every single section of our supply chain, so therefore simplifying it as best as we could with our individual sort of hubs of production. We get them to oversee certain areas. At every single stage, have an individual who goes and does spot checks. These are not planned, because we think planned spot checks tend to lead to misleading evidence. For us, we've now started to isolate certain individual partners that we use to do, for example, our storage, pick and packing. This is not only just to reduce overheads, but actually become more efficient, and they have more expertise in certain shipping needs that we may have. Everything from the mills to the storage units to the logistics people. It's key for us to have those external partners. We don't have them here. We have in the past had them, but we now are looking without doubt for external factors, external parties to look after those things for us. The only time we've ever really incurred a major issue was with fabric, and that fabric was down to we incorrectly forecast, was one of them, which we learned from greatly. And our limitations on the supply at the time were down to cash flow, as we were a smaller business. Obviously now as we've grown, we keep a huge amount of fabric now and overstock that fabric, because we know through the process that we do a lot of our products is through sublimation. The other big one was cotton, which was uncontrollably unexpected. There was a huge demand for cotton at some point globally, that as we were a bit young and naive at the time, sort of the early 2 or 3 years into the business, we didn't understand to me cotton was cotton. So to not have it available, was readily available at the time, and that was a lesson that we learned from.